Get water. Drink water. Play games at like midnight. Record games at midnight because you procrastinated too long. Granted, I was editing things together for this playthrough so that when I edit the parts together, I don't have to do too much work. What were we doing? You tell me what we were what were we doing? Oh right, we were wandering about, and I was confused because, well, we're running out of places to go. Yeah, we're running out of places to go. I feel like I feel like there's an upgrade somewhere that I need that I have not gotten yet. But I could be wrong. Oh well. Let's find out. Crud. Yeah, no, I need to approach that from the bottom. So I can see about that. What should I be trying to do? I should probably just try to... You know what I was forgetting about? When it comes to lava areas, I have a shield. Like like a shield, you know. Like this shield. It never even occurred to me to use that for lava areas. My assumption right, is that it won't work. I feel like that's my bet. I feel like that's a safe bet. No, thank you. Oh. Hole in one. Oh. Oh, okay. Unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Close. Yeah, my assumption is that the lightning armor won't work for lava, right? Because normally you get a suit that lets you go through lava. So, like, why would they... Oh, hey, I can try here. Oh. Oh, it ignores it. Oh, it ignores it. Okay. Well, hey, you know, I'm glad I figured that out. Now I don't have to worry about... Oh, criminy. Here I was, thinking I had made this grand discovery. In fact, no. The lava ignores lightning cables. Thank goodness I got to test that theory before... Ow. Before backtracking that whole way. That would have been really bad. Well, it wouldn't have been really bad. It would have been a waste of time. I could have just edited it out. But what's the fun in that? I'm gonna have to figure out grapple hooking. Isn't grapple hooking in Super Metroid? How prevalent is it gonna be? Ow. Criminy. Great boogly moogly. Well. Holy crud. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a concussion. There we go. No, this way. Oh. This thing shoots a lot, like, quickly. You know? It shoots at a speed where it's almost unreasonable to expect somebody to be able to dodge that, you know? Ow. Ow. Okay. I forgot. Ow. I like the tin can noise it makes when I hit something. Please heal me. I want to be healed. Okay. Okay, I can just go up this way, no thanks. Sheesh. Those guys take a lot of hits once you, parry them. Oh! No thanks. Okay, teleport station. Okay, let's take a look. Where's the most likely, unless I'm supposed to backtrack and come back with something, but I haven't had to backtrack that far to get things yet, so. There's that. There's a special door. I almost wish I could teleport to save points. The save points seem to be in locations that are even a little bit more handy than the teleporters, but oh well. I could try this one first. There's a huge chute. Well, it could be. Worst comes to worst, I suppose I could yeah, worst comes to worst, I suppose I could go turn in the Metroids I do have, and then I think it points you in like a direction to go. I could be wrong. I might just be thinking about Zero Mission. I'll always be thinking about Zero Mission. Oh. No, because look, the thing's going off. I just never went this way. Oh man, I did really poorly with this area, right? Like, I feel like I was pretty on the ball about like backtracking and going other directions. But I feel like every couple rooms, there was like 3 more places I could go. It's kind of rough this time. I am missing all this. Holy crud. Oh, right, I can do this now. Oh my gosh, they go so far. Let's see what we got this way. We got goop, which might just mean I can't do anything here. Aha. But I'm a god gamer, so of course I can do something here. Nice. I do appreciate the classic Metroid Prime music when you get missile upgrades and stuff. It does warm the heart. Oh, cool. Well, that just linked these two areas, because that brings me back. Back here? Where is here? You know what? I'm not quite sure. But it doesn't matter. It brought me back to an area I've been to before. That I've thoroughly scouted. Look how fast it is to get back. Nice. Got Brian David Gilbert. Brian David Gilbert? I think it's Brian David Gilbert. Got this. He made a new song with his friend. It's very good. It's got stuck in my head. It's a really goofy the music video for it's super goofy. But I mean that's kind of like that's like why that's like half the reason you watch it, right? Oh. Oh no! Oh right, because this was blocked from this side. Now you're thinking with Metroids. Oh, thank goodness. I always get every time I start a video, I get this like I can't help but have to check to make sure it's actually recording. I've got this like fear that I'm gonna be sitting here rambling to myself for like an hour and I won't have recorded it. Then my hundreds and hundreds of adoring fans, they'll never know. Oh. Big guy? Big guy. Okay. Ah. Aw, dang, I thought I could go down and parry him again. Oh! Oh, I was supposed to be shooting. I was supposed to shoot. I thought it was a cutscene. I didn't know. That's never happened before. Oh, crud, I didn't know there was like a special kill animation. I gotta get that again. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. I gotta try to get that again. I want to do the special kill. Oh, crud, he was so delayed. I didn't know. Oh, I'm botching it all up. I almost want to get myself killed so I could get the animation. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. That's like the only time it's done that. Oh man. You don't even have to like hop on his back or anything. You just parry, and the moment you shoot, you hop right on. Oh, I can go back now. Nice. Oh, there's only wow, there's only 17 Metroids left. I mean, once I kill all the Metroids, that is it, right? Like that's the end of the game, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. So I wasn't sure. I kind of. I didn't know how I felt about them before. I can honestly say, the Metroid fights are the best fights in the game. They're honestly the highlight of this whole experience. Not even like. Oh. Oh right, because I can't get down there. It's like right down here. I have to be able to destroy that block, but how can I get in there from... I need Aeon for starters. Oh right, I have to be able to hop through here and then I can enter from that wall over here, I'm assuming. Yeah, see right there. But I can't rightfully climb this because the goop. I have to be able to jump up. Unfortunate. Oh well. Let's save. Ah! Ah! Holy crud. No thanks, no thanks. Oh my gosh. It is super interesting, right? At a certain point, the Metroid games started like leaning more into like action territory instead of just being straight just shooters. I don't think that's bad either, man. I think that's interesting. Yeah, no, let's just go. I feel like I've been in the area enough times to know that most of the things I cannot do. It's weird to have to elevate it, because it plays a cutscene, doesn't it? Yeah, even though it's such a short distance. It's all on the same map, too. I don't know, I think it seems kind of odd. Oh, I remember that's when I thought that these robots were going to be way more prevalent, and they just weren't. Well, there was a big one that, like, I turned on. Am I going to have to fight him? Are there bosses? Or is it just Metroid fights? Because this is like the third area, and I'm almost done killing all the Metroids, so I'm starting to feel like there are no bosses. Which just seems strange to me. Not that you need bosses in your game for it to be like good or meaningful, just that like Bosses are kind of a staple of the series. Heck yeah. Okay. Drained. I'm not, okay, it's not just me. This looks like there would be something there, right? Die. Okay. Nice. I really thought I'd be able to kill him before he hit me. Like hubris. Oh. Hmm. Go this other way first, then. Took me a sec to remember exactly the right combination of things I needed to do. Oh, whoa. How do I get in there now? Maybe I jump in from down there? Hmm. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I have to freaking max jump, but you can do it. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, okay. Dang, one missile? Kills those guys? Jeez. Oh. A lot of freaking doors. Well, this is just to get deeper, right? Yeah. Going to the other area. It's interesting, in the first game, the areas had, like, names, like, Criteria and Nefaria? I think, right? The fireplace is Nefaria, something like that? But in this game, in Samus Returns, there's just Area 1, Area 2, Area 4. We don't talk about Area 3. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, duh! I gotta. Got this freaking door right here. I thought I I was beginning to consider the idea that I might have been completely blocked off. But I was just a fool. Dang. Well, hold on now. Unless I need the speed boost. I'm not gonna assume I need the speed boost just for that. That doesn't seem like it's a short gap. When you step on one of those blocks, you plummet. Like there is no. You're not even standing on something for a millisecond to be able to jump. I'll try it one more time. No, yeah. Okay. I think I need a speed boost. So we'll see about that later. Now we go straight down. And now we're in Area 4, which looks smaller than the other ones. Well, the theme of the last place was dirt, an excavation. What is that? What does that do? It dies quickly. Okay, I'm assuming it just darts at you. It looked like the kind of enemy that would just dart at you. It's kind of unnerving. Ow. What? What? Area 4 is just for one Metroid game? There's still 17 left. Unless the last 16 formed into one giant one. So we're gonna fight one Metroid here, and then the final boss is gonna be 17 or 16 other Metroids combined into one entity called, like, Bagul Prime. Obviously his name would be Bagul Prime. That's only proper. Oh, ice. Ice place? Well, crystal. It's a crystalline place, like the last one, but icy crystals, icy hot. I dub Area 4 icy hot. Well, that's just rude, but okay. This one? Dang, I'm full. How am I full? I guess I don't use missiles a whole lot, I guess, unless I'm fighting like a big enemy. What? Oh, this thing shuts off your Aeon abilities. think it might also drain a little bit of your yawn. Yeah, that's no fun. That's no good. Oh, we're gonna get whatever the heck deals with this thing. I don't even want to know. Never mind on that then. Can't do anything about that either. Okay. Ah, it almost did something. And I don't want to know what that is. That is one way to deal with him, I guess. I don't know if that's the best way to deal with him. I mean, maybe it's gotta be better than using like 10 missiles, right? Okay. We have to be getting close to whatever the heck lets me through this door. It's gotta be the three-way beam split, right? Like, which in this game doesn't seem like it'd be, considering I don't really shoot enemies that much. It just doesn't really seem like that would be the most useful thing in this game, but who knows? Maybe I'll get the beam split and like my whole world will open up. Okay. Got me a shrine. That's good. Oh, wait. The Metroid thing is already beeping. I'm just a little surprised because I don't know, it going off already seems like oh, it's going off over there. Mm-hmm. Oh, can I have an idea. Watch this. Oh. Okay, watch this. Oh. Nice. Oh. Alright, I won. Now what? Now watch this. Boom. All in a day's work. You know, I was complaining in the last episode that wasn't a whole lot of reason to use ice. I still don't think there is, but if there are more puzzle elements like that, then I will start to ease up on my criticism of ice as a separate beam. That being said, I feel like that was a pretty apparent puzzle. And here's the thing, if all the puzzles are like, oh, you need to get a little higher, so you need to freeze an enemy, then that's still, listen, that's still gonna be kind of disappointing, alright? Like, I'm sorry. Having like 12 of the same exact puzzle doesn't really make up for it. That's a crab. They're not normally being held by crabs. What is this, super bombs? Spazer beam. Okay, so this is the separator, right? High output spazer beam fires 3 beams at once. And that's what it does. Nice. And this, I mean, here's the problem, right? Since yeah, so here's the problem with this beam, right? Because the combat in this game is does not make use of all of the tools, and the combat game in this game, either I'm shooting things from a mile away, in which case I only need the 1 beam, or I'm parrying things and then one-shotting them. In Zero Mission, my ability to cover more ground by being able to shoot multiple lasers at once, it was super useful because shooting was my main way of taking out enemies. In this game, really the only reason to have this ability is so I can open those doors that you designed around having this specific ability. That's really kind of the only reason. Like, sure, I don't have to aim as well now, I guess. I mean, I guess that's neat. I just don't have to. And now, although you could argue that's not cool because having to aim with like full range of motion was kind of the one thing that was making fighting a lot of the enemies even that challenging to begin with. So I don't know. No, it gets through my armor. It's weird, when I'm in here, the thing goes off. Cause like, look, having 3 beams doesn't even really make it necessarily that much easier to kill, can't kill these guys still. Yeah, or I'm just like, it's an enemy that I have to shoot with like a bajillion missiles, and then I just shoot them with a bajillion missiles. I don't know. It just kind of feels like... Seriously? I guess it makes those guys easier to kill. I could just kind of shoot them now. Although, I mean, those guys were kind of the whole point of them being an obstacle is because I could only shoot them in specific ways. I'm not trying to find the negative aspect of like literally everything, right? There are design choices that I just find some of these design choices kind of questionable. Oh, that was the Metroid husk. Oh, the Metroid's totally in here, yep. There's the thing. And I know it's above where the thing was going off. Okay. I was gonna say, like, can I lower myself? Oh, okay, it does help with the swarms. Does make them pretty trivial. Ah. Ta-da! Nice. Haven't gotten a lot of ion tanks, that's for sure. Let's keep going this way. Doesn't it? Yeah, I mean... I guess technically I'm doing more damage because they can get shot by multiple beams. I mean, wait, can't they get shot by multiple beams? Ow. I was just assuming they get shot by multiple beams. I could be wrong. Hey! I mean, I don't even need to be careful and swing through this place. I could just turn on my lightning armor and run through the whole thing. My gauge is huge now. Ow. Oh, here we go. What are we dealing with now? There's only one here. Oh, it's just... seems to be a normal one, unless he's going to change. Boom! Nice. That is satisfying. Oh, is he just running? Oh, okay. Why would you? I'm just... Follow me here, okay? Why would you make a fight, right? You make a fight that utilizes almost all of your capabilities, right? And then yeah, you make a fight, you design a fight that utilizes all of your capabilities. It's like the most fun fight in the game, right? It's the one that tests the player's ability to like switch what they're doing on the fly. And then, right? You say, hey. Oh, I don't know what to do. You say, hey. Boop. We're going to take this really fun fight that's like really fun and satisfying to be doing, like while it's actively happening, and we're going to make you pause, run around a little bit. Oh, this area looks nice, all the amethyst. And make you run around and not fight him, and not let you fight him, and then come back when he's, you know, when you've already severely weakened him, and shoot him a little bit more, and then make you pause the fight, and run around, and don't get to fight him for a little bit, just cause, you know, nothing's actually happening while you're not fighting him. We're just not fighting him. We're not letting you. Like, well, I don't. Like, why do that? Wait, it's just like you took the most fun fight and then you ruined the pacing of it. I just don't understand why you would do that. I just don't see the point. Like it I mean, I hate to say it, it kind of just feels like padding. You know? Oh, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to, while I'm heading back, I'm trying to get to this room over here. Aha. Oh. Oh, this is just... Okay, well... Here is... another thing, right? Oh, look. It's the Metroid fight room. I wonder where I'm gonna have to go now. Now I know there's 3 rooms, and that doesn't excite me. That disappoints me, because I'm gonna have to chase this guy. All the way back to where he is, which is, I think, somewhere in here, right? And look, I'm gonna have to roll all the way back to the, it just... I know, I'll stop. You get it by now. You understand why this is disappointing. I don't even want to let him get to the... Look! Oh my gosh, see, look! It's literally scripted. You can't kill him. I did so much damage to him so quickly that the game said, no, wait. Please, have mercy. You have to kill him in the last room. There's no particular reason why you have to kill him in the last room. You just do. Please, stop killing him. See, that's why Ice Beam is useless. Because all it makes you do is have to waste a missile. Now, granted, at this point, it's not wasting missiles. I have like 100, I have 104, right? But like, it's so unnecessary. Cause like, why have to waste any resource when I could just one-shot them anyways? was it? I'm waiting for something to happen, right? Like a story beat to happen? Because they included more story stuff in Zero Mission. And I thought they might do that for this one, but... Because like it opened with story. And there was some cutscenes, like... during parts of it. But, I don't know. It seems like they've sort of forgotten about it. They don't seem to care too much. Because, like, Zero Mission was a remake of 1. They added cutscenes, you know? They added some, like, cool cutscenes. That's on the Game Boy. So, like, this is 3DS. This is generations later. Could you give me, like... Like, you know, could you give me... I don't know, a little cutscene? Little something? Like, watching Ridley, like, freaking looking at you in his ship, being like, ah, man, that freaking... That dumb broad... Because, you know Ridley's like that. Ridley's absolutely misogynist. Or is he not? What do you think? Or is Ridley actually like... Because he's so intelligent, he's like, no, of course it would be you, Samus. You're the only one that can kill me. Because I believe in women's rights. He's too smart to be a misogynist. He's too intelligent. It makes sense, actually. Makes too much sense. Stupid. I've got my neck leaned forward. I'll take a drink of water. Now there's some rooms above to try to get to, but first I have to get to them. Oh, right. There's goo. And I don't know what to do about that. Well, okay. Oh wait, that's the super missile door, and then there's, well, it's off to the left here. Ow. Oh, not a super missile door, it's a... Well, maybe a super missile door, I don't know. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Wow, did you see how little damage that did to my lightning shield? Ah, man. Those things, I remember the first time I had to deal with a room with that, like, those firebug things. It was super, super tense because I had to, you know, I had to be quick about it. I had, like, very little health. I had to be quick about it. And it was tense, you know, because they did a lot of damage, and I had to really make sure I was being as fast as possible. And then I got this, and now I have like a map. Because look how much Aeon I have now. I have so much. It's like not even close, right? So weird. Here's the thing, right? Before I do this, in case something crazy happens, probably won't. It makes me sad. But anyways, so I've noticed they introduced like these special abilities, right? The scanner thing. I like the scanner thing. I do. It does take some of, I don't know, the satisfaction of recognizing when there's something is clearly a secret, and then like capitalizing on that, and then discovering things on your own. It is kind of weird that it also fills out the map. Here's the thing. I think what Zero Mission did that was good was that they would mark it. You had to explore the map, but they would mark items on the map, right? But they did not tell you in the actual gameplay window, like in the actual area. They wouldn't highlight it in the area. They would just put it on the map. And it was up to you to fill out the map enough. And to be checking everything. Freaking bombing everything, shooting everything. The scanner kind of takes a bit away from like the core Metroid gameplay loop. This super railgun thing is basically useless. I don't know. I don't see a point in using it because my normal gun and my normal missiles do enough. Sure, it might take me a little bit more time to kill some enemies, but then again, it doesn't because I'm one-shotting everything. I'm one-shotting everything with parries, or I'm blowing them up from a distance in like a couple shots, or with missiles. So having a super railgun is only useful for things that can only be killed by a super railgun, which then makes it just like, I don't know, like a key. Basically, they made a machine gun version of Samus's gun work like a key. It's just a key to unlock areas, and that's basically all it is. That's like its main purpose, and that's kind of depressing because look at this thing. Look. That should be way more exciting and used way more than it does, and it uses so much Aeon. I get why it does. It needs to, but like, it's also like, why would I want to use that when here's the thing? Here's a lightning shield. I turn it on. It doesn't drain my Aeon. It only drains Aeon when I get hit, and it doesn't even drain that much. So basically, I have one massive health bar that enemies have to get through before they start working through my actual health. I think the lightning shield would be a more balanced tool if it did slowly drain while you had it on and it chunked, right? So like it would be a test of like turning it on at the right moments, because you want to turn it on right before you get hit, because if you just leave it on, then you're wasting Aeon, which isn't good, or which shouldn't be good. Granted, I usually have an abundance of Aeon. But, like, I don't know, these three abilities, they're good. Like, I think they're good ideas. I'm glad to see them, like, introduce... I want them to introduce new game mechanics and stuff into the game. I do. I think that's what keeps these things fresh, you know? That's what you want in Sure, it's one thing. You can just make a remake that makes the game look prettier. That's all fine and dandy. But if you can do things, either quality of life things, or whether it's just quality of life changes, or new mechanics, or things like that, or freshen up the combat, then that's great. But it just seems like a lot of the other things in the game, it seems like these are very secondary. There's not a whole lot of focus put on them, when really these 3 new abilities should be a huge part of the game. But in actuality, all the normal Metroid stuff kind of outshines these 3 things. Because all the normal Metroid stuff works just fine. I feel like what they needed to do was design the game in a way where everything is supplementing everything else, you know? Everything is aiding. All the mechanics are aiding each other. There's not like mechanics aren't replacing each other. Right now, it kind of feels like mechanics are just replacing each other. Nothing there yet. Oh. Oh. That's silly. Well, that was a lot of health. For nothing. For no reason. Oh, this is just where I started. Yeah, like when you're like when these flashy like abilities that sound cool on paper are basically just glorified key rings. That's not great. Of course, I'm not saying your ability should not unlock things, right? That's like the crux of any Metroidvania, right? That would be ridiculous. But I don't think their only function should be that. Because I also think that's counter to Metroidvanias, right? Let's get me a new energy tank. Nice. Oh, I kind of had to come here, right? There are energy tanks that you don't have to get, right? Seems like all the energy tanks so far have been on like very much obvious, like on the beaten path. Oh, there's just like no point in fighting you. You take too many hits. Super missile. I should mark this. I'll mark you with the green. Heaven knows I won't remember what that means, but I'm doing it. Do I really have to run through here? That doesn't seem like what I would have to do. Oh well. Oh. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, because I have to like progress. I have to. Interesting. So this whole area is purple place. Purple liquid place. Interesting. Very interesting. I like that. So now I have to find 3 more things. I wonder if they're all gonna be in this next area. I don't know what the accent was for. I'm trying to think. I had a thought, but I can't for the life of me remember. Hello? I want save point. Oh! Oh no. Somebody took my freaking upgrade. What the heck? I was gonna sit here, and it was gonna go to da 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 da, and then I was gonna have like bouncy shoes or something. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say before. Yeah, the things, the item, like the abilities that you get, right? They shouldn't make they should only be tools. They shouldn't be, they shouldn't shut off things, right? Oh. Oh, but it's a freaking big robot? Oh, dude, wait, yes, this is what yes. Am I dead? Have I lost? No, I haven't. Oh. Oh, he one-shots you. This is what I've been waiting for. I drop down into a room, I'm being chased by a big robot. How is he still chasing me? I don't understand. Oh. Oh, that's what the rumbling was. Dude. Yes. That is what I'm talking about, man. Because here's the thing, right? The last thing that I got was, oh gosh. Oh criminy. Oh jeez. Oh dear. Okay, yep, sure. Oh, that was close. Oh boy. Dude, this area is sick. Why did it take them 4 areas to do something like this? I don't understand. Cause here's the thing, right? They've only changed. The last time they changed, there was so many items over there too. We passed up so many things. The last time they like shook up what happened, like subverted what happened in one of the items rooms. Oh jeez. I don't know if there's like... Oh, I had to be up there. Oh man, it's asking me to do some... It's asking me to do some things. Aye. No, like we had to fight the big bouncy guy. Okay, he slows down and speeds up. He sped up super hard right there. I think it's because I got him. Should I just have the grapple beam out? Oh yeah. No, because I can aim and do it. I just need to actually aim. Oh, I should have gone up. I could have gone up, but I should have gone up. Yeah. Whoa. What? Oh, I wall jumped. Why didn't she grab onto the thing? I wall jumped instead. Ugh. That's brutal. It was right there too. You knew that was it. Ugh. Oh! That's great. Is that the upgrade? Holy crud, I have so many areas to go through now. Space jump. Oh, does this let me crash through the blue blocks that have like the red lines to them? Space jump allows you to jump repeatedly in midair. Spin jump and then press B again at the right time to jump again. Oh. Oh, okay. I jump forever now. Okay. I thought, okay. Well. Yeah, I mean. No, yeah. Super missiles. What? How do you need super missiles now? Whatever, alright. I just can jump. I could just have infinite jumps now? Is that... Is that fine? That just seems a little, you know. Seems just kind of OP. Actually, this brings me back to what I was going to say before. Which before all of that started. Which is the power-ups in your game, like, well, at least maybe just talking about this game specifically, right? I don't think that the power-ups in the game should, they shouldn't make any other abilities obsolete, first off, right? Everything should be supplementary. But then, beyond that, abilities shouldn't make, I think certain abilities being the weakness of enemies is good, obviously. You know, you have a hard time fighting certain enemies, and then you get the thing that's strong against them. Okay, so I just need super missiles now. It just won't let me. Was I supposed to grab those power-ups, like, during that sequence? Because that was not gonna happen, let me tell you. I wonder what these blocks are. Yeah, no, but the power-up should be the weakness. It should be, the way forward, you know? It should be the thing that can kill the enemy. But I do not think it should be the thing that oh right, I can shoot through walls. What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I can shoot through walls. What the crud? This should just be open now from this side, right? That's how it's always worked. Weird. But yeah, no, the power-up should not make the enemy, like, it shouldn't make the enemy one-shottable. Basically, it shouldn't do the equivalent of removing the enemy from the game, right? Because, like, a lot of these power-ups, it's like, what they do is removes the enemy from the game. Just outright. No, I don't want this. Like, for example, being able to shoot through walls makes a large portion of the enemies, at least in this case, it makes a lot of them just kind of like non-existent, right? But I mean, I guess this beam was in the other game. It's not necessarily a problem. Okay, I'm gonna find super missile soon, right? I feel like that's just what it's telling me. Is like, oh, you are going to find super missile soon. Oh yeah, okay, so that's the thing, right? The parry, for instance, right? Parry is an example of an ability in this game that just removes enemies from the game. Like any enemy that can be parried is basically non-existent because they all just die. They'll just all die in a shot. Parry also does not work as a supplement to my other abilities. Because what's the point of having a stronger... You gotta be kidding me. Okay, super missiles, where the heck are you? Cause I swear. And that's gonna be super bomb, right? Power bomb? Jeez. Because, yeah, what's the point of having a beam that shoots through walls and has like multiple beams shoot at once and that can charge up and do all this crazy stuff and does more damage, or that can freeze people? What's the point of all those beams when all I have to do is press this button and then shoot them once and then they die? And that's pretty much every single enemy in the game. And that's like, you know... Hey, you see those glowing red eyes back there, right? You saw that, right? I'm not the only one who saw the glowing red eyes back there, right? I need somebody to confirm that for me. And then I need somebody to drive over to my house and then hold me. Methinks the lava might be too much for me to handle. But I'll try it anyways. I cannot space jump underwater. I have made a grave error. Alrighty. Note to self. You cannot space jump in lava. Maybe, you know. Maybe that's my bad. Maybe I should have thought of that. This is another. Okay, this is super missiles. Thank you. Wow, this is just kind of piling on the abilities right now. Space jump right into super missiles, basically. Are more powerful and can open green doors. Hold R to tap the icon. Hold R to... hold R and press Y to fire. Oh, hold R and tap its icon to equip. Oh, yeah. Does this mean I'm gonna get a third type of thing? And now I can only have 5. I feel like you normally start with 8. Could be wrong, though. Oh, this is going to be, a little... Oh, crud. Okay, yeah. This is where the control scheme, when, playing this legitimately on a 3DS, becomes a little finicky. Because what it's asking me is I have to hold R, which is with my right hand. How would you do this on a 3DS? Which I am using to play this game. How would you do this on a 3DS? Because here's the problem. I have to hold hold R, which I was using to select things on the bottom screen. Because I was using my right hand to do that. I guess I can press it up against my thigh. I just... Oh, and you got an upgrade for it. I was so confused. I'm like, why is... why is... I was still holding down out, I think. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot that I was supposed to be hunting Metroids. It's just has been so long. Fought a robot, did a bunch of crazy stuff. Oh, I know. I'll do that, and then I'll hold down R with my thigh, and get already another super missile upgrade. Sure. Oh man, how fast can I kill the freaking dudes with like... with the Metroids with super missiles. That's got to be pretty crazy, right? Like... This is just... this. They're gonna make me run around to like 3 different rooms again. I just don't see the point. It just doesn't seem to improve the experience. You know what I mean? But maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm a silly fool. Could be. It's more likely than you think. What is the point? What is the point of these little cubby areas? Because I feel like all the things were designed like that, but I don't know why. go down here. Oh. Oh. Hey. It would be nice if the super missile ones didn't respawn, but they probably do. To be fair. Okay, let's do this. Is he leaving already? Oh, I'm out of super missiles. Ooh. You coward. Gah. So annoying. Oh yeah, your power-ups and stuff like that also should make obstacles like null and void. You know, not entirely. So like for instance, like the moment I found the spider ball, you could tell that it's like they almost introduced that way too early. Because you could see that like throughout the whole rest of the game, they had to like put freaking spikes and stuff all over the place because they're like, oh crud, wait, now they have spider ball at this point. They could just climb up using that. It's like, oh crud, okay, put some spikes here. Spider ball feels like something that should have been late game. Cause like end of the game when the player is about to stop playing, that's when you start to throw out your big guns, your stuff that like really just makes things pointless. I wonder if you can even kill them early before they go to all three places, you know? I doubt it, but the rooms aren't even ever like designed particularly interesting, you know? Oh, it looks like the super missile rooms actually do stay gone, which is nice. He was gonna turn around and try to run again. That dirtbag. That was only the first one. My third time being in this room. Do that now. Oh. Okay, rude. But alright. Let's get some energy back. I mean, it's getting to a point, right, where I should almost not have anything like many upgrades and stuff, right? Yeah, there's only 4 upgrades left, and one of them, okay, and one of them is definitely, because we have the barrier suit. One of them is definitely just the last suit. One of them is power bombs. Looks like one of them is going to be another movement thing. Don't know what. And then one of them is going to be a beam of some sort. That's probably just going to be like, this is the Omega Beam. You now have the power of God. It's like, oh, that's crazy. Should I be allowed to have this? And it's like, no. But you do. And on that note, with ruminations of higher powers, that's where we're gonna end this. If you're watching on Twitch, this probably isn't over. Probably just stick around, and in a minute, 30 seconds after the screen goes black, another part's just gonna start playing right after. And if you like that and you want more of that, you can freaking press the heart to follow. You can subscribe. You can freaking sub. That's what it's called. Don't use your real money. Use Twitch Prime. Use that Amazon money. Make them pay for it. Make them give me money. I use Amazon enough. I deserve a little something in return. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube though, hit the like button, hit the dislike button, make a comment, call me a nerd, threaten to dunk my head in the toilet, threaten to harm me in other ways, right? Think about the most creative thing you can. Put it down there. That sounds not disturbed at all. If you want more of this, you can hit the notification bell to get notifications. And if you want to stay updated on videos, you subscribe. If you don't want to stay updated on videos, don't subscribe. We're doing this is a Metroid legacy. That's what we're doing. I'm playing all the Metroid games leading up to the most recent one, Dread, and I'm just capturing my first impressions. Sometimes I'm doing stuff like that with games. If it's a game, it's probably first impressions, or legacy leading up to a new installment in a series. If not, though, I got it. I'll make essay videos. I might make freaking like music. I might make art. I might make love. No, you gotta subscribe to the OnlyFans for that. Sorry. I also have a Twitter and Tumblr and a personal site. Everything goes up on those. Other things go up on those. Okay, bye.